like he's
So
thumbless.
you do
Doesn't it?
scare Bish. He does. What happened?
It looks like he's showing like an injury of his thumb.
I think he's hiding the shit on his thumb. He's savoring the flavor for later.
Cater's ready. I'm ready.
You're
the
not
Wi-Fi
ready.
seems to be holding up.
What a imagine
That was
saying that. This fucking guy would tell you the sky is green with his straight fucking face, He'd tell you he's straight with semen in his farts, man. Like he would. He would, man. Like, the Wi-Fi is great. No,
God.
it's not. It's
Oh
sober.
my God,
Come
dude.
on, man.
Holy shit, that's so funny.
When says Ralph is sober, I actually am sober. But like
Oh, it's pants on fire, friend. This is beyond.
All right, are we on the?
We're on the Ralph stuff.
Okay, Ash, I have a surprise for you. Okay.
Okay.
So I woke up very early in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. I woke up and I'm like, time to start editing. I went to bed early last night. So I'm editing, and then recommended to me is a random YouTuber called, I have never heard of him, but he had 1,600 watching on YouTube. Have you heard of Meme Copium?
I have not heard of Meme Copium,
chat,
but that's definitely what Ralph and his fans are on right now.
Yeah. Okay. Do you guys know? Okay. Apparently people know who he is. Is he a lawyer or something? Like, who is he?
No.
I watched the stream last night. People know him. He's not a lawyer. Okay. Okay. So he's just some guy. Cool. Meme Copium. I don't know who he is, but this is what
This was his reaction.
This is like,
okay.
This sums up. This was his intro. Okay. Watch this guy, Meme Copium. Oh, I put his name up here. Yeah. Meme Copium. 14K subs. Look at this. I never heard of this guy. Listen to this.
A great day. It was not a good day in the Baldo bunker. But I have
It was not. I mean, that's putting it lightly.
Yeah.
It really wasn't a good day in the Baldo bunker. It was to the point Ricada was thinking of faking medical emergencies to not have to do this stream. But he knew that he's just fallen so low. He's so desperate that the only sort of people that will support Ricada are the sort of people that support Ralph.
Yeah.
So he's looking support from fellow criminals.
I'm fixing the volume. Relax.
Wife beaters, fucking kid diddlers, furries like Anal Wolf, fucking pedophiles like Anal Wolf.
All right, chat.
These are the sort of people that Ricada is looking to now to float his lifestyle. So he's trying to just get the scum of the earth people from Ralph's chat to be his fans, that they can throw him nickels at a time to hopefully support his drug habit like Ralph does. It's sad. He's at a point in life where he has to prostrate himself and kiss the gun. He has to slurp the crease. He has to lick the grease from the dirty gun crease of Ethan Ralph and call him daddy. That's where it's at in the Baldo bunker. Where, this is like Hitler when he thought Steiner would come in to save him. This is what Baldo has deluded himself, is the Ralph counteroffensive will fix it. Ralph's interview will humanize him. Maybe the strategy was just if Ralph's fucked up on pills and drunk, at least I'll look more sober. I don't know.
Maybe
but it's
actually.
pretty
That's a good theory. Because he was
I don't know.
Right? So maybe he's like, can you believe this guy is drunk here?
But I have a plea for the chat, I'll say in a moment. We've got some new documents we're going to go over. The document drop is out. Doesn't look very good for trying to hide the documents at all. But Nick also appeared on the Killstream today. Now, Rumble is a trash website.
Whoa!
So
even this guy knows.
The truth. Everybody knows it sucks.
Fake.
But we try and blame Rumble though. Let's be real. This guy Ralph was trying to go live from a Mexican motel. It wasn't even a hotel. It's a Mexico City motel. The Wi-Fi was 3.5 megabits per second. Yeah. Also, I want to point out that at this Mexican motel that Ralph was staying at, pets are allowed to stay there free of charge. And yet he still didn't take his cat because in his words, cats don't fold to bullshit.
Whoa. And by the way, it was so bad that Ralph moved the desk literally a meter.
I have
1 meter, thinking that the Wi-Fi would fix from being that close. That Wi-Fi, like, if your Wi-Fi needs a meter to make it to the computer, the Wi-Fi is not working. Okay? Just gonna let you know that.
Somebody, he goes, what the fuck is a meter? Well, buddy, in Canada, we don't use the imperial system. We use the metric system.
How much feet is that?
Which is based around the meter. It's like roughly 3 feet.
3 feet. All right, 3 feet. All right.
Click on this stream. Maybe it's working now. Nope, I get this. I don't know. Does anyone else get this? I cannot watch this stream. I was going to go through the whole thing, even though most of it is just a disaster. We'd have to skip through a lot of it anyway.
Okay, so by the way, most of it was a disaster. But so Ralph, after this, he put the video back up. So Rumble had it was all fucked. So it fixed itself. And Ralph said, I didn't erase the video. Rumble just fucked up, but she was actually being truthful. But then Rumble fixed it. 6.5 hours drops.
Listen,
it's deleted.
Can you? I don't know. Can you really blame Rumble though when you're streaming out of a Mexican motel?
No.
Like, you can't. It's a fucking Mexico City motel. Like, come on.
But Rumble does suck. But
it does.
But it's also it's Ralph's fault.
It's
yes.
Looks like about 50% of the content was clipped by Alyssa and some other people. So if it's not ready by the time we get into it,
this is so
or
funny.
if
By the
nobody
way,
has a copy that they can share with me, we'll just check out the clipped stuff, the relevant stuff. But it was not a good stream, I would say. It was very funny though for some points. I mean, it was
not a good stream, I would say. But it was really funny. That's quite the way to sum it up.
Yeah,
he just nailed it.
Just boom. I don't know who this guy is, but he rules. I'm a fan.
It was a pill stream.
How does this guy know what a pill stream even is?
I know. I was like, wait, who is this guy? This guy is awesome.
Pill stream. Let's take a quick look at what you can expect from Ralph. This is music.
This is what you can expect from Ralph.
New A-Log joins the sector. Who the
new challenger? It's like fucking Smash Brothers Melee. Challenger approaches.
The sector direct. New A-Logs.
Ralph. This is music.
Why do you think reschedule? Why do you think so?
Well, the way you're talking is one. The fact that the Wi-Fi is 2 megs a second is 2, And I don't know if we need a third reason,
no.
to be honest.
That's it. You're drunk and the Wi-Fi.
You're high. Listen, I love what he's like. Okay, this was an actual cope that one of the gun guard came up with. He tried to claim that no matter how much alcohol you drink, within 2 hours you'll be sober.
Holy
And he's like, unless Ralph was, drinking during the show, he couldn't have stayed drunk. But he was every 20 minutes he would go leave.
And by the way, it's not how it works.
Crazy. No, it's not.
It's not how it works. What the
Give me a good reason why.
He was absolutely drunk out of his mind for what was possible. Actually,
Ralph, the owner and the editor.
Hold on.
And there was also a couple more.
There we go. That's better. That's better.
James Gardner sent in a song.
James Gardner sent in a song.
So it was basically.
By the way, he was stuttering worse than me before my speech pathology. Hey, Ash?
No, I never ever want to hear another fucking word from him about your stutter ever again.
He makes me look like
beyond. He made you look like Albert Einstein.
Whoa! It's bad.
You're the greatest orator of all time compared to that fucking shit.
Right? I was even like, could you stop fucking stuttering?
It's kind of hard to explain what happened, but basically the biggest stream of Ralph's career this year, I suppose, If you look at his stuff on Rumble, usually he gets about 3,000, 6,000.
All right.
No, it's just so funny if this
Because
outsider.
it's like an outsider,
If you
right?
look, he gets maybe 3,000 views total on Rumble,
yeah.
which means that he gets less than 1,000 views on replay. You know the truth about Ralph's career at this point, and I
Yeah.
hate to say this, COG is doing better.
By a lot.
COG made $800 today.
Yeah, doing fire sales.
What a king! Like Ralph just can't compete.
Bring
with
it up. Bring it up. Cogs
It's
winning.
crazy.
Versus
Okay?
Ralph.
As much as a pedophile can.
You know, like
So it was Ralph versus the Hurricane.
Okay.
So Ralph handles the Magia-chan medallion, the Sonichu medallion
at Dick's
Dick's house. He almost immediately gets into a car crash after that. Then he flies home. The flight has a bunch of turbulence. Like he's worried it's going to crash, but he makes it. He gets back to Merida, and the moment he gets there, a hurricane, the strongest ever at this point of year, the first ever Category 5 in June,
Since 2005?
is set to make landfall with Merida.
And by the way,
Ralph
Ash, the strongest point of the hurricane ends at Ralph's house. Like literally the map, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 on.
It's literally at Ralph's house.
Like,
So Ralph goes, allow these idiots who think a hurricane will wipe me out. Nah, it won't. Category 1 before it sees me.
okay.
Fuck Chris Chan, and the medallion can suck my So that was Ralph's tweet on July 1st on Canada Day. Well, 2 days later, he changed his mind. There he is on the airplane fleeing. Just touched down in Mexico City. I'll be spending the 4th of July here. But why, Ralph? I thought it was going to be a Category 1 by the time it got to you, buddy.
It looks like he's thumbless.
So you do
Doesn't it?
scare Bish. He does. What happened?
It looks like he's showing like an injury of his thumb.
I think he's hiding the shit on his thumb. You know, he's savoring the flavor for later, you know. But then Josh just dunks on him. Josh Moon, you know, because 4090 Chad goes, it looks like the Ralph Mail does scare. But Josh goes, I sat through multiple Category 5 hurricanes as a literal child, Lamau. Josh is from the great state of Florida where they have hurricanes all the time. And Josh survived all those Category 5 hurricanes. But the Ralph Mail scare.
To be fair,
More pussy than child, Josh.
But Ash, we have to be fair here. Josh lived in a house.
Ralph lives in a tin shack behind his lawyer's residence. So this is then Ralph's, like, he's at the hotel, or the motel, the Mexican motel, rather. And he goes, if you knew the Talmudic trickery I'm going through to get this Wi-Fi connection up to speed. Works fine on iPhone. Pretty fast, even.
So Gabe's fault?
But on the PC, I've rearranged this entire room to get closer to the signal. The Aztec gods have joined with the Mayan ones from Merida too. Help me! So Ralph's battling Aztec gods, Mayan gods, Magic-Chan. Now you were joking when you said that Gabe was fucking with the internet. You know, Ralph's chat really believed that, and they were going off about it.
Stop.
Gabe had like this whole tweet going on where Ralph's chat was like, Gabe Hoffman's fucking with the internet. The Jews are shutting it down to stop loyal Ricada from getting the truth out.
Stop.
It was so funny, man.
Hey, look at
So
it.
here it is. He goes, I don't think people realize the extreme challenge in even getting the show on the air last night.
Look at that.
I had to move this desk, and look at it, it's like a fucking coffee table. I had to move this desk across the entire room because the Wi-Fi wasn't strong enough. Cords hanging everywhere. Mike in weird position. Insane people trying to raid the all the way across the entire room. It's about 5 feet across.
No, but Ash, look at this.
At
the water
Mexican
cooler.
motel.
The
Look
water
at it.
cooler has no jug. It's just a glass of water.
There's no water. They just give you a glass.
And
There's
empty.
your water, sir.
An empty fucking.
Well, it's the finest Mexican City motel. Do you know how much Ralph paid for this hotel?
$30.
No, he was 75.
Whoa, pesos
Ralph
or bucks?
Mail spent 75 pesos on this hotel.
Yo, look at
room.
this chair. Look at this chair he sat on. Oh,
Look,
no.
buddy.
It's so uncomfortable. This is terrible, bro. Okay, so you used the second monitor was the TV.
So I just want to point out, right? Like, this was his big chance. This Rekieta interview.
Yeah.
Rekieta, it's like red hot. It was super hot weeks ago when we got the Aaron exclusive and Ralph got our scraps, like the bum torta eating beggar that he is in a tin shack. But it's still somewhat hot. It's cooled down a little bit. You know, this was his big chance. So how bad does Ralph's life have to be for him to choose to get blackout drunk and high on pills before that? It has to be down bad. And we're going to try and piece it together, like the Pantsuela references.
We
with
think
the ring
she's
and
there,
stuff.
yeah.
I think what happened is Ralph tried to solicit her because she's from Mexico City. He tried to solicit her for sex again, and she just said no.
Yeah.
And so he's like real down bad. He's trying to get pussy. He can't even pay for pussy because he has no money. So he tried to use Papa's ring as collateral to fuck the whore, but she didn't believe he'd ever even make a nickel to pay her back. Like, she's like, sorry, senor, this ring is worthless.
All right, you ready?
All right, here it
Whoa,
comes.
by the way, everyone, happy Pillstream. I'm so happy, guys. Thanks for being here.
Happy Pillstream.
Woo! Main event. 2 hours in. Let's go. By the way, you know when it starts and it's just a black screen.
A black screen, you're in for a wild ride. You're in for a treat. Okay. Already, like, it's just his pose and everything. And his fucking turkey nibblers hanging from his fucking neck.
I do an edit where I zoom in on him after, by the way.
And by the way, it's just this like the shitty like 144p, like surrounded by this ornate OBS window. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, man.
He looks like he's 60. It's Papa's ring! It's Papa's ring, bitch!
Buddy, that
I've
ring
been
is
flexing this
$30.
ring. Seriously, it's like, no, we fact checked it. I think we could have got it on Etsy for $114.
$114. Yeah, it was $114.
Yeah, it was like $114.
That's
Canadian.
funny.
So it's like 80 US. He looks like Clueless.
Yeah.
Like, this intro for him is like the Ralph equivalent to Biden shuffling onto stage like as a demented old man. Like, you can clearly tell there's something not right with him just by looking at him. Look at him. The way he's moving, it's not quite right.
You ready? Folks, strap the fuck in. This rules.
Hello,
Give it to us,
welcome
Ralph.
to the Killstream. I'm your host, Ethan Ralph, the owner and the editor-in-chief of the Ralph Report.
So he couldn't even get through the opening sentence without slurring. He couldn't even get through the intro. This is like fucking Biden's.
But did you see the way he struggles? Of drought. Like, he's like, you know he knows. Oh,
Polluted, buddy.
oh, buddy, he's blacked out.
By the way, we got Young Ripper 59 for 5.
Let's go. What's up, Eric? Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Oh, by the way, real fast, we missed this while we were gone. Boogie with a scam.
Yes,
Medicare him.
he just destroyed him. We were gonna cover it, but it looks like Medicare did the job.
He
You know,
fucking
it's,
nuked
he did
him.
it. Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the Killstream. I'm your host, Ethan Ralph, the owner and the editor-in-chief of the
And the editor-in-chief, like,
Chief.
whoa.
RalphReport.com. I'm broadcasting to you live from
I'm
Mexico
barcasting?
I'm
City.
barcasting
Barcasting?
from Mexico City.
You are barcasting. You came from the bar and you're casting. Like, this is crazy.
I'm broadcasting to you live from
Is he
Mexico.
bird casting or bar casting?
I said bar casting, BAR casting, because
Oh,
you're at the
fuck.
bar and you're drunk.
That adds up.
Suburb, actually, of Mexico City.
So, what was that? That was actually a Joe Biden like
From-
senior citizen moment.
What did he say?
Right
that?
there. Not even a full minute in, and he's just full on senior citizen mode. Like, listen to this shit.
Mexico City, suburb, actually, of Mexico City.
President Trump? I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
What?
It was a suburb of Mexico City.
I don't know.
It was a suburb of Mexico City.
Suburb.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I did that partially because I thought it'd be fun, and partially because I didn't want to wait out a hurricane.
Happy 4th, Ethan. Would
Thank
love
you.
it if you gave this one a run. Crack amico. F everyone but US.
Yeah, I agree.
It's so delayed his response to it. Like, I wish he wasn't wearing. If he wasn't wearing these sunglasses, you would see like a confused old demented man, like full on Biden Ralph. Like,
dude, this is so fucking funny.
And I see rainbow. I'll play that. Go ahead. Whatever.
By the way, I removed so much, just nothing.
nothing.
Sitting
It's
and staring,
nothing.
like there's a lot.
You know what the fuck going on, G-Glock back in this bitch, man.
Just the way he's moving, you can tell he's tank. He's like scooting. He's trying to rock back and forth on that uncomfortable fucking chair, dude.
Oh
That
my
shitty
god.
metal chair, and he just can't get comfortable. And he stops.
Earthquake! It's an earthquake! It was a struggle for this footage to exist. Rumble kept resetting from the fucking. Oh, I worked my ass off for this, so I hope you enjoy.
Fuck all y'all goof ass. Hope y'all rock the smoke with you.
This was necessary.
This is 1,500%
Yeah.
speed up, by the way. The amount of rap songs. No talking.
No, he's totally sober. He's totally sober as
Sober.
a judge there, guys. Come on. Don't you believe him? He just fucking smoked his head off the mic.
Free my man, Dribbly Bob.
Get the mic. Just to make
I hit the mic.
it clear, I am in Mexico City.
Oh man.
Not because I was afraid the hurricane.
By the way, his mic cuts in and out, by the way. I'm sorry.
Constantly.
Always. It's really annoying.
Like it
Is that
looked
the
like
roadcaster's fault?
Yeah. I don't know.
He can't afford. So this was my thing: is if he left this equipment at the fucking shack to be destroyed, there would never be another kill stream because he still can't afford to replace the busted fucking roadcaster that he keeps having to fucking bang his hand off of. Like, he actually tries to fix his roadcaster like Fonzie from Happy Days. Hey!
With a jukebox?
Yeah, no, seriously, man.
Well,
And it actually works. That's what's these like the Fonz.
well, actually, it was like in November or
Hey.
December, and it was Ralph versus Persip, and
Yeah.
Ralph like took the roadcaster and just like boom, boom.
Are you
boom.
gonna pay for it, pussy?
Yeah, holy.
I don't have the money for it, boy.
Cicada interview was gonna happen tonight, and so I was worried about, power outages and stuff like that. So that's why I went to Mexico City. So I'm here.
By the way, he started streaming at 5 p.m. and the interview's at 10. So he's this fucked 5 hours early.
It's so funny, dude. He's like, I have to kill how long? How long do I have to go for? What are we gonna do?
Yeah, like, dude, I cut out so much nothing.
And Hurricane Barrel, that is correct. So that's
Ralph
really
fleeing
why.
from a woman hurricane? Couldn't be me, buddy. Couldn't be Josh. Ralph is fleeing from a female hurricane. What a pussy, folks.
Went to Mexico City because
That chair's uncomfortable. We saw, look, you see him trying to get, no, there's no way. You're on a prison chair.
it seemed like this was gonna happen tonight, and it isn't happening tonight.
It's gonna happen tonight.
So I was right. But you know, I hated to leave my home and my whole setup and everything else, but I have the roadcaster.
Okay, pause.
Sober.
Let's do a poll right now. Is he sober or not? Like, is it just that he's tired, guys?
No,
Is it that he has a cold? Like, he's like getting out the like Joe Biden playbook of like excuses. I was just tired.
If
Like,
if he's sober, he's mentally retarded.
well, it's like this. It's like the Sundowners thing. It's like Ralph Mail's good between the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. After that, I
Someone
get a
say
little
jet lag.
tired.
This
Yeah,
is
it's
jet lag.
Jet lag. Like, come on. Caspian goes, if he's tired, why isn't he yawning?
I have the computer.
So, by the way,
Why not nap
this was
before the interview?
This was the first time that a lot of people tuned into Ralph in years.
Yeah.
Years. Even like dedicated A-logs, they've fallen off for like a year or two. And now it was funny. The assumption by everybody was that he was just like this 24/7. Everybody came back like, he's like this 24/7 now. He's just always blacked out, drunk, and pilled. So funny.
have the camera because I didn't bring it. So that's the one stumble, although I did that on purpose. So
Oh, he did it on purpose. It was all part of the Ralph Mail 14-dimensional chess move.
It was a stumble, but I did it on purpose.
I stumbled on purpose, just like Mr. Leahy, bish.
Julian.
I just pretended to be drunk. Well, you don't think I'm sober?
Stumble on purpose.
reschedule. Why do you think so?
So the whole chat's like, please reschedule, please reschedule. The quality's f***ed. You're clearly drunk out of your mind. Homo Trollius, who's his top donator, and by top donor I mean he gives like about $20 a day every day, which is a big deal to Ralph.
Yeah,
Like,
that's you. That's like it's
10
good
of those
money.
is the whole goal.
Yeah.
So he's gonna fucking flip out on his top donator because the top donator goes, "Hey Ralph, we're gonna have to have a talk later about this, relapse, but maybe you should reschedule or cut it short tonight, eh, bud? We'll talk later." And Ralph just fucking goes off, dude.
I'm gonna kill you. How about I kill you?
How about I cut
your
your
throat?
life short?
Like, whoa.
Give me a good reason why to reschedule.
That sentence.
Exactly, Andy. You fucking nailed her, bud. You beat me to it.
That sentence is the reason.
Alone. It's like, look, you're not in condition to interview fucking anybody.
You, bitch.
What's crazy about this whole thing is he's all f***ed up like this, out of his mind. And Godwinson and Persip are like desperately trying to get on the air to do the interview. And he won't even let them have a fucking crumb. This whole time, these motherfuckers have been Ralph's servants, like licking his ass for months.
A year.
For like a year,
Yeah.
all in the hopes of getting this Rekieta interview. And they just got fucking nothing. They got skunked. Just total goose egg.
Oh.
Well, but we wrote the questions, though. He didn't ask any of your questions he wrote out, Adam. It's fucking embarrassing, bro. I don't even know what to say anymore.
And Persip, after getting bent over and used by Ralph, comes crawling back. Pathetic. If you're new to our show, our clip channel, scroll down to December, watch the Persip versus Ralph. Seeing, like, knowing that Persip went back, that's the lowest of the low.
You're nuts, Persip. You're a pedophile.
Yeah, he called him a pedophile.
You know, Rekieta's ready. I'm ready. You know,
You're
the
not
Wi-Fi
ready.
seems to be holding up.
What a call. Imagine
That was
saying that. This fucking guy would tell you the sky is green with his straight fucking face, you know? He'd tell you he's straight with semen in his farts, man. Like he would, man. Like, the Wi-Fi is great. No,
God.
it's not. It's I'm sober.
my God,
Come
dude.
on, man.
Holy shit, that's so funny.
my main concern about the Wi-Fi not holding up.
Tears in my
So,
eyes, dude.
It seems to be doing
That's your main concern. You can't even speak.
okay. So, like, I don't really see a need to reschedule. To be honest with you, so
What?
Look at
Okay.
you. That's
No.
the reason enough
No.
to zoom in.
No, I
It's like
zoomed
you
in. I
really-
zoomed in. Look at
No.
his glasses now.
I know. It's an encapsulation of everything, though. It's just like
Yeah.
the Wi-Fi is so f***ed, you shouldn't be streaming. You're so f***ed up, you shouldn't be streaming. Look at you, man. You're a mess. A big fat mistake, Pigotin.
Look at this, though. Look at his glasses. What's happening on right here in this square, okay? You ready?
Okay.
I mean, if you have a good reason,
Watch.
let me know.
But you'll see it. Look, he opened something. Look, he has
Wait,
the... he has
wait,
the
no, he's
fucking menu.
faking the dono.
Watch this, watch this.
I don't think so. And
You hear the
Rekieta
mouse
is
clicking and everything. Watch.
coming up later in the show. Of
You hear him opening menus, seeing it pop up over the chat. Watch.
Of course, and it's funny
Look,
because
that's the fucking... Yo, look at this.
And he's
That's
got,
the
by
text
the way,
box.
and he's got the stream sniper up as well. Yeah. The stream sniper chat open as well.
Yeah.
I was announced the show, and they're like, "Oh, Rekieta's
What
gonna
this
be on-"
is,
Adding the
by
fake
the way,
dono.
what this is the equivalent of, you know, homeless like busker bums. You know, they're playing their guitar. They
put their
a
own
5.
change.
Yeah, they put their own change or like a 5 or a 20 in to like, oh, other people gave. Maybe I'll give. That's what he's trying to do. It's so sad.
Dude, this is so funny.
on the top of the show. That's not what I said at all.
He's struggling though.
Actually,
Actually.
what?
Anonymous sent $90. Hey,
That's the fake $90.
What?
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 $90.
What?
$90. Hey, big dog. Hurricane vacations always
Big,
be
big
wild.
dog. Look at this shit.
Hurricane
Look at what he's doing.
He called it hurricane vacation.
This is Ralph. 100%.
Yeah, of course. Buddy, there was a point where 20 $10 donos came from Anonymous, and 4 of the Anonymous 10s were the same rap song in a row. Like, it played the same song as the previous. I'm like, clearly Ralph's just hitting repeats, like, on the same dono.
What is he doing?
And his whole chat's like, Could you stop with the end music?
This hot.
They're all saying the N word in chat, going, "Could you stop with the N music?" I'm like, obviously his chat's not donating this music.
Ralph, he tells this story. The North Face Gucci hat. He must tell the story of the North Face Gucci and Sonic hat a dozen times.
Yeah. By the way, did you see the last version of the story?
No.
He said he's bought this fake for $10.
What a king. You know he paid $200.
But his whole chat's like, what the fuck is you in Rumble? You could say whatever you want, so they're all seething about rap music. I say the N word.
There's a possibility that it's not legit, but whatever.
Look at he goes. He's talking about the $90 dono.
No.
He goes, there's a possibility it's not legit. Why would you say that, Ralph?
I think he meant
with a 100% certainty, we know that the $90 dono isn't legit. It's fake as
I think he's talking about the internet. I think he thinks that's what he meant.
It looks
Well, the donos are fake, clearly.
And Theodore Fieser, the bald's got him felted here, by the way. Yeah, North Face Gucci was like 2 years ago. Those are nut in fashion now. Ralph's so far behind the times, he doesn't even know the North Face Gucci trend. It came, it went.
He was wearing a trucker hat last week.
That's from Alfa Romeo Mechanic Blast from a Maddox Blast. Ralph saying, remember when Ralph said, I'd rather die than kill myself. Nothing is happening.
Oh, 10 p.m. Eastern, Mercada. We still have a live show. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You know, it's always a great show when the host says to you, yeah, I don't know what the I'm gonna do for this show. I have 5 hours to fill and I have prepared nothing. And I'm not even going to play Tim Pool or CNN. I'm just going to play rap music for 5 hours.
Oh, man. And by the way, he's making no money. He spent money on this trip. He's lost so much money on this fucking waste of a trip. There we go. Getting booze and pills. LOL.
But yeah, I love how the guy goes, there's no way he could have got drunk or high because he was on camera the whole time. Yeah. Okay.
Well, there we go.
Debunked.
I can't smoke in this room, which is unfortunate, but whatever.
He does.
Well,
he ends up smoking.
I kept taunting on Twitter. I'm like, if you don't fucking smoke that cigarette your bitch made, you're letting the hotel tell you what to do. And then he eventually fucking lit it, started smoking. I thought he might get kicked out, but it was such a low down, dirty Mexican motel. Like, it all.
I bet though they charged him because the censor said they smoked inside. You know, he got charged 100 pesos extra.
No,
the
not the
fee.
censor. Oh,
The cleaning fee.
Tough. That's tough.
You know how it goes. Go ahead.
Revan JJ sent $1 on Rumble.
That's real.
Yeah, the $1, that's legit. Notice how he perks up. Like he reacted more to $1 than he did to 90.
Yeah, you're right.
How's it going in Mexico City, man? Mega parties and parades?
It's going great, actually. Like, no air conditioning
Daniel
needed.
Larson.
The comp is so brutal. It's going great, actually. There's no air conditioning needed. Now it's 110 degrees out with humidity, but no air conditioning needed.
No air conditioning? I would fucking lose my mind. No way.
By the way, there's no air conditioning where the cats were left either, and it's averaging like 95 degrees right now in Merida. And, above 79 degrees, like a cat could get a heat stroke as well. Just saying.
Like,
Stan sent $5 on
fucking
Rumble.
amazing.
What time does Nicholas Riacata arrive? We have many questions, including why Josh Moon
Well,
needs to drag-
Trinchai, he goes, no air conditioning. What kind of hotel is he staying at? It's not even a hotel.
It's a motel.
It's a motel, a Mexican motel.
Yeah.
It's
He's in a motel where if it was in a movie, it'd be like the initial scene where someone's human trafficked.
yeah.
Like they have to stop at this, like their car breaks down and they're like, then it's like a horror style film.
Him and his family through the mud via their FOIA request to get the police cams.
10 p.m. Eastern. That's when Bricada arrives. So
Sober man.
He made it back. You see what he made it back. He's even more drunk now.
Yeah.
It's funny because like I put out the start time of the show, and then people are like, "Oh, what Bricada's going to be on right at the beginning?" And it's like, well, no. I mean,
But shouldn't he?
I
Like you
haven't-
have no other content prepared. It's not like we bring on an interview or a guest and we have an hour or two of prepared content before and then an hour or two after. You have literally all prepared. You're just sitting there in a Mexican motel alone. No, not even a hooker to provide you company. Shaking a tin cup for 5 hours. Please, won't somebody give me money for a torta? I have no air conditioning in my motel. Please. It's just sad, dude. And he spent his 4th of July today. He's not in the country his daddy gave him. He's in a dilapidated, shitty Mexican motel, streaming all alone. No woman, no prostitute, no friends, nothing. Just watching a British election.
Yeah, it's the British.
And by the
who
way,
cares?
he streamed for 6 hours to make $150, which is like below minimum wage, basically, after the power chat cut. And he didn't hit the goal, but then magically, as soon as we tweeted out we were going live, a dono from Anonymous came for $100 so he could hit the goal. It's funny how that fucking works, you know?
Right when I tweeted out, like a minute later, the 100 Anonymous. At least put a fake name. At least put in a fake name.
There's time to spend before then, but Bricada is going to be on
What
at
a
10 p.m.
statement.
Eastern, 9 p.m. Central.
There's time to spend before that. Why even say that? Like, it's just, there obviously is. Like, we look at the time. Yeah, there's 5 hours until then. Okay, continue, Ralph. Definitely sober. This is high-level performance, by the way.
And I'll say this, and he didn't give me permission to say this, but he said, "Don't take it easy on him." And
by the way, Ralph sucks his nuts.
Just glazes him hard.
Ralph might be the worst interviewer of all
time.
Bad
and you've got
questions.
like fucking Godwinson and Persip sit there and just glaze. He's the greatest interviewer we've ever seen. He's the voice of a generation. It's like, no, like the guy is out of his mind.
The questions sucked too. They were glazing. And whenever it was a hard question, it goes, now listen, I don't believe this personally. I think it's bullshit, but hard question. And then helps him come out.
But
like, it's so bad.
It's like, meanwhile, you compare that to the interviews we've been doing on this show with like fucking Aaron or Doug. It's night and day difference.
Yeah.
You know, like there's actually like challenging the guest, actually pumping the guest for relevant and interesting info. But those fucking bums over there, the casino can't do an interview. Okay, this is what you guys provided. Like, I'm embarrassed for them. Like, I really am.
Yeah.
They talk so much shit, and this is what they've got in prime time? Sad. Pathetic.
It really, and then we had Mudahar on, and we were able to chill guests. By the way, I have another guest planned after, what's his name? After Maddox, we got another big name. I talked to him on the weekend. He's awesome, and he'll be on soon. I'll announce that later when I have that planned.
Ask anything you want. And so does that mean he's gonna answer anything that I want? No.
Well, and he
but
did.
He told me that personally, so
All right. Wow.
I'm excited about it.
I'm excited about it.
James Gartner sent $5 on Rumble.
See, these are the real ones.
It's Gucci.
I fucking love Ralph, man. Like, I realize, it's Gucci. It's like, yes, King. Yes, King. Like, this is the card king, and he's returned. Like the drunken lunatic.
Let's go.
Oh,
It's been 1 year almost since we sang "Wake Me Up" when Ralph
it was
drunk
like right
again.
on the 1 week anniversary or 1 year anniversary.
Yeah,
You
5
f***ed it all up.
Yeah.
When says Ralph is sober, I actually am sober, but like,
Oh, it's pants on fire, friend. This is beyond. And it's like, Ralph, why lie? Like, we all can see the truth, right? It's like, why even lie? And even if you weren't drunk and on pills, as I said earlier, you may as well be, because you're acting and sounding exactly like you would if you were drunk and on fucking pills. And like, if this was Andy who fucking showed up to work like this, he wouldn't get any fucking mercy. Nobody would give him any fucking benefit of the doubt. So why should we extend it to you?
Bro,
there would be fucking 15 shows.
on my phone.
Wolski is fucked up, guys. He's relapsed.
Bro, remember I looked down on my phone, texted, right? And threw my phone down. It was on video. And he did a whole segment, the relapse. Whoa, buddy, I'm 233 days sober, by the way. Let's fucking go.
you can't tell A-logs. Doesn't matter.
You can't tell the A-logs doesn't even matter. Then why do you bother saying it then?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you just
exactly.
make yourself look like a fucking idiot. And then he'll go like, who cares? And it's like, nobody actually really does care whether you're drunk or high or not.
No.
It's just like, you obviously are, right?
Well,
so you may as well just say you are.
stop being a bitch about it.
But it's
You know what
just
I mean?
a scheme to try and get people to donate who will only donate if he's sober, Ralph. And it's like, f them anyway, bro. Okay, you're going to pump Homo Trollius's wallet no matter what. It's like, just, you may as well show up for every show like this because it's already a fucking train wreck anyway.
Yeah, at least this is funny to watch.
Yeah.
And by the way, he didn't do the breathalyzer. He said he had the breathalyzer, and when someone asked him to do it, he goes, "You have to pay me $500 to do it. One donor has to be $500 for me to do a breathalyzer." Why?
Because he's obviously
He's up. He's up out of his mind, dude. At least admit it. Like, just be a fucking man.
If you are sober, you are having stroke symptoms.
that's so keto freaking fact. Yeah. It's a stroke alert. Stroke alert. Stroke alert. No, this is actually reminiscent. I hate to keep harping on. It's really reminiscent of Biden.
Biden, yeah.
Everybody's like trying to cope for it, but we all know, like, this person's clearly not right in the head.
But he's an addict. We know, man. Come on. He was talking about taking only 5 Xanax a day to taper off last year.
Only
I'm
5
sure he's
Xanax a day. This is like Ricade. It's only 2 CPS calls, guys.
Okay. First off, that caught my attention. What would
First
be
off-
the symptoms?
What do you
right
mean?
there. That right there, friend. That right there is the stroke symptoms. That's wild. Right now, apparently, we have more viewers than Fousey. Is that possible?
Yeah, Fousey's really boring. I
Fousey
tried.
fell off, huh?
No, I tried watching the first stream. The problem is with Fousey is he's not doing the IRL streams, and he just sits there and dances, and it's fucking gay.
Medical expert. And then
Whoa!
You don't
Be the
listen.
strokes.
You don't have to be a medical expert to diagnose this as either drugs,
Yeah.
dementia, or stroke.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure which of those 3 you want it to be.
buddy.
Like, I think honestly, you plead to the drugs rather than the dementia or the stroke, right?
Yeah, right.
Like, at least the drugs are temporary.
Why not just be like, look, I'm in Mexico City.
I just fled from a hurricane. My cats are
drank too
been
much.
left
Sorry.
to die. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Symptoms. Faggot.
If I came on stream like this, and I was like, no, Ash, I'm just tired. You'd be like, Andy, just tell everyone you fucking drank.
You know?
Like, you fucking fucked up. You fell off the wagon. Let's pick it back up, buddy. Like,
Well, no, the truth is, we just wouldn't let you come on like this.
you like, don't
Well,
hit
Andy,
go
like Andy, like we're gonna call it today. You just sober up. Like where are the wranglers? Like, where the is Adam to clean this up, or fucking Janny Persip? Like, what the is going on?
To be
what are
fair,
you guys doing?
To be fair, a bunch of his chat was begging him to stop the stream. Like, again, a lot of this was chopped up from like the internet going down a million times.
Then $10 get up. Let's fucking go get hype. Let's fucking go. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, 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 oh. Speech is not slurred.
Come on!
Like,
my speech is not slurred.
Like, yeah, you know. Someone said that was my dono. Nice.
Good job, man.
Hell yeah.
I just want to point out, like, him saying it's weird that you care. It's like, Ralph, this is allegedly the exclusive interview with Rekieta, the first interview out of jail, even though Diddler Dax cucked you out of the real first interview. Let's be real, right? But this is supposedly the first interview where there's going to be all sorts of questions from both pro-Rekieta, anti-Rekieta. We're going to get all this new info or hard-hitting angle. He's going to get pressed on points. And they're worried about it because you're obviously not in any condition to provide that sort of interview. And Godwinson and Persip have been banished to the fucking broom closet to never be fucking seen of again. So they can't salvage this fucking shit.
Yeah.
Despite their months of worshiping at your fucking feet to try and get this opportunity, they couldn't get but a fucking crumb. And so now everybody's like, what the fuck? This is fucked. And it could have been like, I don't know. Ralph does sometimes have the ability to have an interview, but he just completely fucked it. And then the capos were sent to timeout. I don't know if that was a Rosado decision. Like, imagine you're those guys and Nick Rekieta calls the shots for you. Right? You're not allowed on stream because Rosado is your daddy. And that's who. And this is what's crazy. Those guys talk about how they're kings and shit. And then they answer to Nick Rekieta. Rekieta decides whether they can go on or not. Ralph decides whether they can go on or not. I'm a king, though. I'm a king, daddy. Yeah, we all believe you, son. We believe you, son.
Knowing how little space he has now makes this funnier. He had like 6 inches.
Yeah, he's got like 3 feet side to side in his Mexican motel prison cell. Like, listen, here's the thing, right? Like, you flee the United States so you don't get arrested or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, wouldn't you just be better off in an American prison than living in a fucking tin shack in Mexico or like a 6 foot by 6 foot Mexican motel cell? Like, for real. This is what they'll try and tell you is the top of the sector, the top of entertainment, the very best there is. And it's just some guy playing fucking music and then just like walking away or sitting in fucking silence half the time.
Ash, look, he drops the mic. Look. What?
He's totally sober, guys. Totally sober there. The sober king.
Oh my God.
I literally could not do this stream under the influence. But
I mean, he's right about that. He's not. He is right. Like, he is not really doing the stream. It's a disaster. You know, I could not do this stream under the influence. It's true.
Oh,
True.
he's not the rage pig now. He's the rave pig. They're saying.
Yeah, he's a raven.
I don't really care what you think about me.
Well, what you keep crying about it, you must care
No,
somewhat.
but he absolutely does care what everybody thinks about him because he responds to even the slightest provocation. Like when we cover him versus Ali tomorrow, it's like this is why Ralph has such a fucked up time. He can't just banter or joke. Like the way you felt Ali is the way we do it. Okay, let's play his anime thing. And then just laugh at it. Just laugh.
Yeah.
Instead, Ralph just goes, I'm going to beat your ass and kill you. I came in the sink. What do you think about that?
He said he
Just the
masturbated all
craziest
over
fucking
Ali's
shit.
house.
But he always just goes completely batshit insane, scorched earth to the most insane degree.
Yeah.
And then he wonders why nobody's coming on his show. It's fucking dying. Nobody cares. But most of the time now, he just sits in silence. Like, it's not even that, like that. He burned bright for a while, for a few years like that. But now most of the time, it's just sitting in silence.
Yeah.
It's music playing and it's pathetic. It's a sad fucking display. It's a sad state of affairs for a show that once actually did have co-hosts and guests and was somewhat entertaining. Shit would actually happen. Now it's just a sad, drunk loser alone in Mexico whose mother molested him, according to his only friends, who snaked him.
Yeah.
And then come back and lick his ass.
Yeah.
And it's all just so fake and gay over there. Like Dingo and Ralph are blood feuding and fucking Dingo's recording him and releasing this shit. But then Ralph's so desperate, he'll let Dingo come back on. It's
Dingo's
like,
a
buddy,
bum
have
for
some
doing
fucking,
too.
have some fucking pride. But everybody over there is like fucking rats in a sewer, just like trying to get like the tiniest little fucking crumb of clout. And it's like, there's no need for this shit. Just put on a good show and maybe you'll build a fucking audience. But no, instead it's the saddest, most pathetic displays.
Dingo has to figure it out, dude. Dingo has to figure it out. Ash, look at that moment where it freezes. Watch. Look at this.
The Wi-Fi is great, guys.
Yeah, no, it's good.
This guy would tell you anything, man.
This is, by
Motherfucker
the
would
way,
tell you
yeah.
I'm thin. Like, this motherfucker would tell you anything. He'd tell you Samuel L. Jackson's white for
Now, okay. No, let me try. The problem is,
he can't even figure out the mic.
Problem is not sobriety.
Well, yeah, no, that is the problem first. Go ahead.
I only have a certain amount of desk space, and
There was enough desk space. We saw it. Right? The mic, the laptop, the end.
Come on, Ralph.
Like, there was
Is it
enough
his
desk.
laptop or is it his fucking PC?
His laptop.
So did he not bring his PC with him? Is it in the fucking crack shack?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
The humidity is going to fucking fry the CPU.
Oh, yeah. Beyond that, the hurricane's gonna wipe that shit out.
I hope, please.
Like, I'm trying to handle that, basically. So yeah, it has nothing to do with sobriety or anything like that.
You couldn't even say sobriety, Ralph. Ralph's just instinctually his failure to even be able to say the word sobriety because he's not sober. He's instinctually face palming. It's just a total disaster, ladies and gentlemen.
Sobriety.
4 hours even trying to get this stream on the air.
Look at this fucking glitching.
And it worked. But like,
wait, he spent 4 hours trying to start the stream? 4 hours. How? What do you mean? Look at these.
it wasn't easy.
Whoa, another glitch. Slender Man's around.
What a disaster, buddy.
You know, I fucking cummed inside all kinds of bitches.
Okay.
It's like, what are you talking about, man?
Internet
You know, I fucking came in all sorts of bitches. Did you, bud? Why does it even matter? You know, like, I got you, Logs. I f***ed like 2 different prostitutes, yes. But you couldn't even get a whore because you're broke, bud. Like,
buddy. Oh, man.
And they're still mad about it.
He goes,
nobody's mad. What are you talking about?
No, he's saying the women are mad about it.
No
Or
way.
yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
all
we will be
kinds of
fair.
bitches, and they're still mad about it.
Okay, he basically
and
A-logs. No one cares. We actually found it funny. You came in them, and now you have child support and 2 kids that you can't see. It's
I
hilarious.
don't know, Ralph. Like, it's crazy. They're all mad about it.
Like it rules that you're.
Why don't you ask Persip and Squire about how they compiled the docs of your baby mama Faith Vickers and put it all out there?
Whoa!
But they're your friends, right?
You know, and then Godwinson
fucking-
revealed that you were molested by your mom.
It's just funny how it works over in that camp. It's just they are honestly like in full on Copesville. Like they live in this delusional reality, like 24/7. Where with like no support, no money, broke, fucking out of their mind on drugs, they pretend that they're kings. And it's like, you guys have fucking literally nothing. Literally fuck all. Like, it's sad. And it's like, no, this is the real show right here. No, it's not. You can't even do a fucking consistent show. It's pathetic. Look at this guy. Seriously.
He had 200 Rumble viewers today. 200 Rumble viewers. That means you've got 20. Maybe.
A loser. I don't know what else to say. Like, if that's your
What?
like calling card.
By the way, I edited a lot of glitching out. I left some in so you could all experience. This was my 6 hours. I sat at this desk fucking battling Rumble for this fucking footage. Thank God.
You're a fucking gay loser. Like, I don't know what to say. And I love women.
Why is he so angry? Like, he's always just so... You gay loser?
Holy.
Buddy, like, why can't you be jovial and have fun? Like, why does it always have to be so bitter and angry and
It's sad. It's like really.
Like, have some fun. It's just the same with all of them over there. They're all just bitter and resentful because they failed.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
No, it's seriously. And it's just like, guys, like, just try and have fun and enjoy your life. But no, it's like, F you, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to dispose this. Okay.
Okay, bud. Figure it out.
If that's your thing, defending whores, well, you're a loser. I don't know what to tell you.
He's just invented
You're
this out of his mind. Like, who is defending like the whores or the prostitutes
No
that
one.
you're abusing and beating and shit? Like, nobody is really defending them.
Like,
No one.
literally, not even Kiwi Farms talks about him anymore. Like, this is like a once in a fucking, like, this is like an event. By the
Seriously, like, they don't even post about him. They're over there. The mods are discussing, do we delete this shitty sub for him?
Yeah,
Like,
they're all,
there's-
yeah.
the shit, like, it's peaked and it's like way over the hill now.
Yeah.
It's just bum tier shit. This is all that it's good for now.
I think
is the times when he just shows up blasted out of his mind and starts spiraling.
I think Cog's forum moves faster now.
Well, Cog at least has a daily update from Cameron Clark.
Who watches
Like,
the entire show.
Cameron Clark sits there and watches
What a-
Cog all live long day.
What a legend. What a legend.
You know?
I respect that in some
I love
weird
it,
way.
you know?
Nick, he promised me that I would have the first interview. And he's delivering on that promise. Now, whatever you think about Nick, that's okay. Like, you don't have to like him. You can hate him. I don't care.
But you do. Like, you're sweeping for him desperately to try and get a crumb of clout from a table. Like, for all of Ralph's faults and foibles, he never gave his daughter cocaine.
Yeah.
He might have blown weed smoke in her face.
Yeah.
But his daughter never tested positive for cocaine.
But
you know,
I'll zoom
these
in on
guys, all of those guys over there, they all have to like bow down and like scrape before Rekieta when there really is no bridge there. Even his own audience was saying this. It's like, there's no bridge there. Like, what are you going to do with this guy? He's not going to come on and talk about the law and make you all this money. Like, he's done. He's torched. He's fucking cooked. The guy's probably going to fucking prison. Why don't you guys blow him the fuck out? Give us the interview that we just... But no, because we have to spite the casino. And it's this fucked up mentality where they end up cucking the content in order to spite me. And it's like, what is wrong with you guys? Like, are you that mentally ill?
Yeah, they are.
Like, it's sad.
They are.
It's literally sad. We fucking never even talk about these fucking bums anymore.
Ever.
But they're just constantly like, well, what are they doing? Okay, we have to do the opposite of that. Even if it hurts us, even if it makes us look stupid, even if it costs us money and respect, that's what we got to do. And it's like, I didn't want to believe it was like that for a long time, but it really is like that. And so instead we get this pathetic garbage. And it could have been great. They could have absolutely crucified Rekieta.
They should have.
But no, they should have. But
It's
no.
ball washing. Ball washing.
Guard bullshit. Baldo guard bullshit.
If he shows up tonight, which I assume he will have fulfilled his mandate, right?
His
And,
mandate.
you know, it's been 3 years since he's been on the show, and
But I'll say this
Nick-
one more thing, and I'll lay off of it because it's not worth it. But, you know, Virgil says, Captain Marlowe says Godwinson is wealthy. I don't even think he's wealthy. His parents might be wealthy. This guy's broke as a fucking joke, a total drug addict that can't see his fucking child. This is a loser.
Yeah.
This is a miserable, pathetic man who resents the fact that he lives in the shadow of a man who showed his asshole online.
Woo!
He's but a footnote in the internet legacy of a guy who spread his ass cheeks for all and sundry. That's him.
And the aim guy who fucking burned his nipples
He
all high on coke.
finally was able to afford, after years of saving up, a Doctor Who fucking steel cutout to hang next to his dirty wall clock. Like, get a grip, bud. Get a grip.
Rekieta, I guess, like, new heads don't understand.
By the way, new heads. There is not a single new head. There's no new Ralph fans. Imagine joining Ralph's show after this situation for the last year. The new heads don't know. The new heads.
I mean, he was pretty big part of the
Everyone in your chat has been there forever.
show, right?
It's the remaining
So,
like 10 guys.
If he,
Holy
Okay.
Ralph.
if you hate him, that's
Like,
fine.
this was crazy. Like, it just kept dropping,
Oh.
buffering, cutting out. And he just the whole time just refuses to reschedule.
Yeah.
And you just got to imagine Rekieta, like, the reports are coming in from the Baldo guard. Sir, Ralph's blackout.
Yeah.
And the internet's not working. What do we do, sir?
Well,
And
you know what's
like,
funny, Ash? Was
oh, he's begging Ralph to reschedule too. We'll get
no,
there.
and then he says at one point, he goes, and a medical emergency has happened. But then we're fucking felting them online on Twitter. And then he still, with a medical emergency, goes on. But goes, Ralph, I only have an hour. And Ralph forces him to stay for another 30 minutes. Guys, get ready. Strap in. The show's just started.
Like, I don't know how many times I can say this. If you hate him, that's great. If you love him, that's great.
How about you have a real take? How about you stop doing this wishy-washy, fence riding, flip-flopping fucking bullshit and just give us a real take? You know? Like, how about that? How about we start there? How about one of you guys over there figure out a take and run with it?
Pardon me. Apparently the medical emergency was actually a fake post.
No, of course it was.
I did not know that.
The whole idea behind posting it was that Ralph would see it and then freak out and burn the bridge with Rekieta. But he was apparently, I think he was just too drunk to see it. Like,
fair enough.
The point is to have an interview that elucidates some of the facts behind the scenes, and of course we can't elucidate them all because
It freezes again.
Felony indictments and all that stuff. But
so then what's the fucking point of your gay interview? We can't really talk about anything.
it's just a fucking big waste of everybody's time.
It's a shit. I got the exclusive on what? A guy who can't say shit? He
about anything, and that's what he goes. And I have to answer it as a hypothetical, and it just droned on and on and on. It was so fucking boring, guys.
We'll watch that in one and a half speed,
to it.
2 speed.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
But there are really keynote moments within it, though.
Oh yeah,
there are, and trust me, I did a nice edit. You'll all like the way I edited that.
I mean, that's always been my thing, and so I think Nick trusts me for a reason. And I think one reason is because
the one reason is no one else likes Nick. You're the only guy on the hill, and you and EVS. And by the way, trust Ralph, who leaks DMs, doxes people, puts people's
records calls, and does swattings and every manner of dirty gay op out there. Contacts people's employers and tries to get them fired. And this is the thing, is like Rekieta then attaches himself to all this baggage, all this fucked up shit. For what? Like, how desperate of a bum do you have to be to get down on your knees before Ralph and like answer to the court of the Ralph mail? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense.